Balls.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing? Welcome back to Esthara Chronicles. In our campaign. I don't know which episode it is, but it's above 20. It's been a while since our previous episode due to scheduling conflicts, but we are back for a little bit at least.
Your boy had the plague.
Yep.
Had the what?
Not the plague.
I had the
You're
plague.
just sick.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the time when I couldn't get out of my bed for like 4 days because I was just fucking dying?
I remember. And there was was it earthquakes?
yeah.
Earthquakes in Iceland as well? They
Yeah,
just went-
also earthquakes because
also some
the
earthquakes
nearby
here.
city is having volcanic activity.
Yeah.
It hasn't erupted yet, but the nearby landscape is rising by like 1 centimeter per day.
Damn.
It's like a pimple on the verge of popping, and it might potentially destroy an entire town.
So,
Might potentially.
on that great note, we're back with
Yeah.
some D&D. This is probably our last episode before Christmas break because I have to go to a different country. And I'll be there for 3 weeks, and I'll have no access to any of my streaming stuff, so that should be yeah. But we'll be back in January. So, a quick recap of all the people who make this show possible. I'm your cruel dungeon mommy, Sylfania. We've got Bax Obsidian, who is usually played by by Mads, but unfortunately he has passed away 2 episodes ago. Not Mads, Bax. We've got Saldana Markuth, played by Zamdani, with all his family here.
I am Legion.
Yes, he's Legion. And Fervor Dickens, played by Gabe.
Oh,
that was a juicy one. That broke the sound barrier on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully everything
corpses,
is well.
Derek.
Chat...
Corpses.
Oh, why does chat not come up on this? That's weird.
Is it not popping up right now?
don't
Oh,
think it
no.
is.
You might have to
Yes.
refresh it.
That is sad.
1 second.
But it is alright.
Oh, no,
I
it's
meant
not coming up.
backs. Oh, you meant backs. Oh. Sorry.
No.
It's a natural reaction for me when I hear, like, a corpse. Everybody's talking about me,
Why
typically.
is it not working? I'm so confused.
Listen, man, we're both undead fanatics. You're zombie, I'm skeleton. It just goes hand in hand.
Not
There we go, it's
everything's
working
about
now.
you. Fuck you, Derek.
It's working
all
now.
about me. Look how many there is.
So chat's working now. Apologies. As I said, I haven't streamed for a while, and I've upgraded my CPU since then, so everything's a little bit wonky.
Hello, Voodoo.
Hello, everyone. Hello. But yes, if you find that the sound is doing something weird during the stream or the chat's not showing, please write to me in chat because I'm juggling like 8 things and I might not notice. And I'm doing all the technical in the background. So do tell me. I will try to fix it as soon as possible. But otherwise, enjoy the game. Hope you like the story. Quick recap as to what happened last time. The gang got arrested by the local Garda for endangering children.
Trying to burn down an orphanage or something?
Yes, you went into an orphanage, almost killed a child, went up and started beating on the orphanage director. When the police showed up and basically asked you a bunch of questions and you said she's a hag, there's demons in here, the police went, okay, we're gonna bag y'all up and figure it out. You spent a little bit of time in jail, during which Bax died.
Yeah.
Long story.
He died.
Yeah.
No, knife ears.
Yeah, hi.
What's up?
Long story. Watch the previous episodes to figure out how it happened. There's a lot going on. Due to some circumstances, Bax passed away right before the trial. Sildana's long-lost son came back as the lawyer for y'all. And you guys went into the trial.
Let's not worry about the legal issues with that. My son representing me.
Again,
That's not a conflict of interest.
Nah, he worked.
No, not
he
at all.
worked long enough.
He has corporate backing. Shut up.
No, he literally has the backing from the top brass. So if they endorse him, nobody asks stupid questions here. So yeah, you guys, last episode, there was the trial episode. You guys have given your testimonies, convinced the jury, and did all the good things to try to defend yourself and to prove that the orphanage director is actually a hag and there's demons pretending to be children. the opposition tried their best.
Baby, let's go.
And through Fervran's multiple nat 20s, which still shudder me to this day, but he managed to realize a few things about this. He managed to make sure that the hag undertook the detect magic spell and figured out that she was actually wearing the ring of mind shielding, so nobody could tell she's a hag. Now they do. And another nat 20, during which he noticed that the hag looked at somebody sitting in the main seat of power of the city. Potentially one of co-conspirators of this whole thing. But you couldn't tell which one. And now that the hag came up to the pedestal, she started her testimony with the following words. If I'm going down, I'm not going down alone. And that is where we start with initiative. So, I'm going to put some fun combat music in
She puts up a browser history that just says bad dragon.
Oh, no!
I would not be surprised. She's a weirdo. Is this combat regular? Hold on. I'm trying to find the... There we go.
There we go.
There we go. It's exciting.
I got the whole family here now.
Yes, exciting. We've got... I don't know if you can hear the music.
Took me like a second to figure it out.
Hold on. At some point, I'm gonna make you a model that's just like a fucking stick figure.
Oh, you guys can hear the music. That's interesting.
Can't hear the music. Oh no.
Yeah, hold on.
It's okay.
Sorry.
There's no music playing.
Audio is always like the biggest fucking issue with like streaming in general. I swear. Pulling
One
You don't
second.
have trouble with audio if you just sing.
Pulling up one's browser history, roll intimidation with advantage. Oh my god.
1 second.
So tell me, why at 3 a.m. were you Googling about...
What does it say here? His girls shout.
Can you hear it now? But can you hear the guys talking now? Ooh, I don't think they can hear the guys talking now, can they? Can they hear you? Oh no, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just playing around with some audio properties. Scuff! Let's get there.
Always beautiful stuff.
Always beautiful scuff.
Eternal.
Okay, I might have
my
to...
sun a little higher.
I might have to add a new... Haha. Let me just add another one.
Am I okay now? Let's see. I don't think... Maybe I should make myself a little bit smaller.
Audio...
What the fuck?
Ooh, I know what to do. 1 second.
Why do you not? Why do you disobey me?
Cancel. Sorry, gang. Just gonna quickly check something. Enjoy the conversation while I figure out the music. Just give me a second.
So skibbity dibbity, you skibbity, a Rizzler. You're the Rizzler.
Skibbity beep bop.
How does that? Why is that song so popular right now?
Skibbity.
Oh my god, I cannot hear you, Gabe.
Oh yeah, your mic cut off.
Yeah, your mic cut off.
No, I've just been not saying anything and moving my lips to piss
Oh,
off.
you bastard!
Oh, you
scared
son of
the
a
shit out of
bitch,
me.
you motherfucker.
You son of a bitch.
Starts reading browser history, mic gets cut. Oh my god. He's been pantomiming. I can't believe you would do this to us.
Get fucking dabbed on.
Oh.
Fuck you. You bitch.
I've just been like saying shit like the Rizzler is back in town, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to get the sound.
What the fuck is a Rizzler? I swear to God. I hear these kids using this new slang. And I'm like, what?
Teach you.
No. Stay back, you demon.
Alright.
Someone explained it to me. Do you wish they never did?
In D&D terms, it's somebody that has very high charisma and uses exclusively for seduction.
Seduction. Seduction.
Seduction. Zeduk. Allegedly, Riz comes from charisma. You see, I heard someone say that once, And then I heard someone say, no, that's bullshit as well. So I have no idea, one or the other.
Originally, I believe Riz is taken from the RIS in charisma, but it's mostly in terms of use of flirting. So imagine a bard with high charisma constantly flirting. They have a lot of Riz. You know, because they have a lot of charisma.
Mm-hmm. Conversation has gone of the meaning of Riz.
Oh boy. Okay,
It starts from
somewhere.
Here
we go. Here we go.
You know Atlantis the Lost Empire, the old Disney movie?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Atlantean language, that's an actual language made by, like, a guy. And it is the hardest fucking thing to find out how you can learn it. And I'm
Guys,
fucking
can you hear?
obsessed with
Sorry,
it.
can you hear the music now on stream? And tell me if it's too loud. Yeah, tell me if it's too loud.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
Is it too loud or is it good?
No, it's good.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I think it's good. If everybody else can like tell us if it sounds good, because it's hard for me to tell when I'm also talking to you at the same time. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
I can hear Danny over the music, so yeah. Okay.
That's great. I'll make it just a little bit so it's in the background, just a little bit less.
Let's go, gamers.
Pardonnez-moi, just gonna fix the last... Yeah, I'll make it 20%, so we're good. Okay, awesome. Apologies for the scuff. Right, back to... Back to the important bit.
So let's see. This bitch in up top, she was all like, "Yo, fuck you guys! I'm taking you all with me." And I jumped up on the table, grabbing my son's knife.
That you did. You noticed your son, Alanan, which is this guy. I don't know if you guys can see. He was
a handsome boy.
Yeah, he's reaching for 2 daggers that were located in his thigh holsters, because you're not supposed to bring weapons in. But then Soldana had a faster sleight of hand, and she managed to grab it out.
You fucking grabbed the knife, pointed at the hag, and screamed, "You have no Riz!"
Yeah, something of that
you
nature.
not skippity.
Something of that nature. So I'm going to unpause, and we're gonna start combat. Yes. So according to initiatives, the first person
to win the game. Nat 20, I win the game.
Oh my god, Gabe, how do you do this?
Did you just roll a nat
randomly just roll a nat 20? You absolute madman.
The game just started. How did you do this?
Bro.
Nice God.
Fucking stop. I can't with you and your nat 20s. You need to quit the shit. Anyway, okay, so the first person...
so skippity.
The first person who goes is surprisingly, the Earl... What's his face? Not the Earl, the Duke Belloir Faladel, who is the father of one of their friends and is also on trial because he was with you guys. So as he sees the hag start talking, he looks back towards this French elf who was basically with you guys in the dungeons through all this time. He was kind of watching you people.
This kind of reminds me of like Zarbon or something.
Yeah, and Belloir turns around towards him and points at the hag, points at... he's trying to find the pretty boy, what's his name? Lancian. Yeah, he's trying to find Lancian in the seating, which he is up here, but he just disappeared. You guys can't see on the map just yet, but basically there's an invisible person in the room. So as he points there and he points at the hag, you hear him sort of everybody starting to talk and yell, so it's quite noisy. But you hear him try to persuade this guy to like stop guarding me, go deal with the hag. So he's gonna roll a persuasion check just to see if it does anything. So it's a 14. Yeah, he did okay. The guard sort of still looks at you guys suspiciously, but is currently on the way to start to apprehend the hag. Now, as
don't
this...
actually see the hag.
Yeah, she's... you'll see her in a bit. She's standing at the pulpit. Yeah, I don't know why the map is... Oh, it's because you guys, the players, are so close to each other.
His turn currently, so the camera's focused on him.
Yep, that's why. Okay, give me a second. Just gonna bring something up real quick. Apologies for the scuff. There we go.
Never apologize.
Never apologize. Just do scuff.
Yes, just do it.
I think if you do next turn, because Hag is next, the camera will automatically focus on her.
Yep. So if I switch to here, yep, you can see her. So Matron Maeve Grimm. standing at the pedestal, hands down, has just proclaimed that she isn't going down alone, and she's got about 6 seconds to talk, because that's how long the turn is, and she, like, with a booming voice, you don't know if it's enhanced by magic or not, basically looks up at the people at the, you know, who are starting to panic, and she says, "People of Lodenbra, you have been lied to by the people you trust with your safety. I wasn't here randomly. I was invited into this city to steal your children." And I think that is about 6 seconds of her conversation. I'm not gonna let her...
City.
Yeah, I won't let her say any more because, you know, timing. And then it is one of the guards' turn. This guard basically just hops up immediately, trying to run to apprehend this wannabe hag. She just vaults over this. Let's do an athletics check.
She better do good. I swear.
She vaults over, but because like this is slippery, she catches her movement, but that takes her turn. She can't get any closer than that.
I just wanted her to just fall flat on her face. She's trying to jump over the table.
She doesn't fall, but that is all of her movement. Like she thinks she could slide over, but she like tumbles over and crouches. But she has a longbow, so she pulls out her longbow and looks. She still has an action and a bonus action, so she looks at the hag and ooh, right, and casts, I believe. Oh, 1 second, sorry. I am currently running around with 80 million tabs. Trying not to die.
I'm really bad at painting my minis. They're all like collecting dust on my fucking desk.
Yeah, man. I've only started doing mini stuff, and it's ridiculous. I actually have a box for them so they don't take up.
My only advice is do it when you feel like doing it. The moment you start forcing yourself to do it, it becomes
it's not
work,
fun.
and then you never want to do it.
Okay, she's going to Hunter's Mark the hag, because that's what she does. Yeah, Hunter's Mark the hag. Yep. And she is going to attack her with a bow. So... Whoopsie
What,
daisy.
with a bow? She's not even gonna knock an arrow, just beat her to death with it?
Ha! No. So she is going to...
Imagine.
Shoot with her longbow.
Imagine a woman with 8 legs.
Like,
And she misses. The arrow flies. You know, Maeve, as she's speaking, she looks as this elf, like aquatic elf lady, jumps over and tries to shoot her with a bow, and just sidesteps and gives her like a glare. And then it is one of the other guards' turns. Yeah,
I'm trying to point so the audience know better.
Yeah, he tries to. He also tries to vault over, because why not? Fuck it.
6.
Oh, this one does actually pretty well. He vaults over, so that's like about 10 feet of movement. 15, 20, 25, 30. Runs up all the way to the pulpit and basically uses his action to try to like grapple her, to like jump over and... Ooh, why is there no music? That's weird. Oh, it's just very quiet. Okay.
You should roll a charisma check to see if he accidentally grabs a tit.
Okay. Okay, sure.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, he's gonna do another athletics check, a contested one with. Oh, that is pretty high. The hag is gonna do it.
Man gets a handful of booba.
She's going to do.
This is gonna be like an anime scene, but just like it's in a dramatic courtroom.
Ooh, he actually succeeds in, like, you see this particular guard, vault over the table, rush over and like rugby tackle the hag, and you see them both fall over the pulpit, and
get down, bitch.
Yeah, you hear like scuffling and like I wasn't done talking. And then it is this guard's turn, who you, Furrand, the little cat person, have mentioned with a nat 20, I think, persuasion. You have persuaded this cat to go after the disappearing boy. So,
I
don't remember. It
genuinely
was
don't
very
remember.
high. It was very high.
Dude,
I remember.
when I was sick, it deleted like 40% of my storage space.
You rolled really fucking high on that. So this cat person basically is running over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and is going to use all of his action to dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because he's running to the place where you pointed at where the boy disappeared. And now it is your turn for Brand. You don't have any weapons on you, but you're free to do what you wish.
Forever to get our turns. Holy shit.
Nah, don't worry. Some of these are grouped. Oh.
Okay.
Some of these go in like a large group. They're not just one by one.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna go right here.
Okay. You gonna jump over the table?
Yes, I would.
Give me an
will
athletics
roll-
check, please.
Be a man
Can
about
I
it.
do acrobatics because I'm a fucking ya boy?
Sure. Go ahead. Do your acrobatics.
You're fucking your boy. Who's your boy? Boy, you
I'm ya
fucking-
boy with an 11.
11. You do not get that far. You don't trip and fall, but you were sitting here, I believe, right? So you get into 1, 2. You do the same thing as this chick. You kind of stumble over, and I will let you have half your movement, so you do 15 feet of movement. You still got an action, a bonus action. You can use them
I
to
got
move.
40 feet, baby. I can move 20.
Oh, okay. So you get to right behind the
1,
wizard,
2,
Thomas Starkcraft.
3. Yep.
Yeah, that's half your
That's
movement.
That's about.
You still got an action and a bonus action, so.
I don't have any weapons. You said. Do I still have my rings? I still have my ring of mind shielding.
You
but
still-
take my other one.
No, they did not. The only thing they took from you were visible things that look like weapons. They let you keep all of your like rings, trinkets, armor, all of that is still on you. Like if you had any potions, any books, still on you. Just no weapons. So anything that could be constituted as a weapon, they took it away.
She's within 60 feet of me, so I'm just gonna use all 3 charges and just fucking battering ram her.
Just
No,
do
wait, did
it.
you use one charge before to break the door?
I used it in the orphanage. We've rested.
Oh yeah, that's been a lot of days. Yeah, no, go ahead. Use the ring of Ram. But mind you, there's also the guard is also currently grappling her.
Oh yeah, it targets a specific creature, so it's fine.
Okay, that's fine then. Good. Go ahead. So, for those of you who aren't aware, Furbrand has gotten himself the Ring of the Ram, which, yeah, that is the item he's using at the moment.
I think I still have the fucking what was it, the kitty
17 to hit.
outfit. The
17
kitty
to
maid
hit.
outfit.
Ooh, meets it, beats it. You do have the kitty outfit. Meets it, beats it. Give me your, I don't know, damage? What are you trying to do?
Let's see here. This is how much damage I deal.
Oh, Lord.
38.
38! Sorry, is this magical or is it
Wait,
bludgeoning? What kind of damage is it?
It's force damage.
Force damage.
And she's pushed 5 feet away from me.
Jesus Christ! What is this?
It's a ring of the
God.
ram, baby!
Oh god, okay. That was intense. And she's pushed 5 feet away because they're grappling. They're both. Which direction do you want to push her? Well, there's only one direction they can go. By the way, give me. Does it say? What kind of damage is it getting? Towards inanimate objects. Does it break them? I'm just gonna say you break this whole pulpit is just broken because it's just made of wood. It's gone. It's
Oh
disintegrated.
my god.
You basically vault over the table, kind of trip a little bit, then get right up behind the wizard and like, I can do magic too. Ha, boom, Hadouken. And
All it says is like, I break any object I target.
yeah, so you basically Hadouken it, and the Hadouken breaks through the wooden pulpit and hits
Hadouken
the
is
hag.
a fireball.
I make it look like a punch.
Yeah, it looks like a fist. And basically, yeah, you push her and the guard holding her 5 feet away. Is that your turn? Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I'm good. I could have bonus action run up to her and fucking beat on her, but I think I'm good with this.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Uno momento. Just double checking things. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Yep. Alrighty. It is now the turn of the Duchess Terriani, who was sitting behind you guys. She will. Ooh, hello. Yep, there she is. She is basically going to do the same thing. She is going to... Yeah, fuck it. She's going to jump over and, like, get out of her seating and run up to her husband and son. And, like, sort of... fuck it. She'll like, try to get on top of a table.
She's doing the protective mummy thing.
Yeah, she'll try to grab over to get on top of a table to, like, hold him off. So she's gonna try to do an acrobatics check.
It's like, my baby.
Yeah, she, like, she's trying to, like, cover them up, her son and her husband both. But, you know, she's a bit clumsy, so she can't really jump over the table. So she's you know, just you know, body, you know, the car mom hand, you know, the mom hand in a car. She's doing that to both her husband and her son to try to keep him away from the danger of whatever that's happening. Mommy blocking, there we go.
Yo,
thank you for the raid, Apples. Thank you.
Hi, Apples.
Hi, I don't have any notifications on here to not, you know,
Apples.
distract, but thank you for the raid. Right, next person is
Welcome to
Sildana.
Circus. Enjoy the ride. I'm sorry you had to be here.
Yep. You are currently squatting on a table with your son's dagger.
You should shank him. Like, just stab him in the kidney right now. And don't
Sildana.
forget to twist the knife.
It's your turn.
Just shake him. That's it. Just shake him. Do it.
Yeah. It's your turn, Boo.
What do you mean you don't want to talk to me?
What are you doing? Danny?
Is it my... Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah,
shit.
Sildana, it's your turn.
My bad. Oh, sorry. I was doing something real quick. Hang on.
No, it's okay. It's fine. We got time.
Well, there we go.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
you.
Since they...
Oh, thanks for the
okay.
shout out, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but so, literally, I'm a little conflicted right now, actually, because I'm pretty sure she was about to confess some wild shit just now,
Uh-huh.
and I'm pretty
I didn't
sure
have a fucking
she is not the only one in this town.
Mm-mm.
That
became abundantly clear.
I'm a little conflicted right now about killing her because I think she has a lot of information we kind of need, so I don't know if we want to kill her right now. Yes, she's a monster, but at the same time, it's like, So like, wait, Ferberand, where are you? Weren't you,
Literally
like,
in front
here?
of you. He's in front
Yeah,
of
yeah.
you.
I'm right here.
Yeah, you moved back to me. Okay.
No, he
Oh,
couldn't get there
Oh, you couldn't get there?
because he tripped on the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
My foot was caught, and instead of face planting, I just did a fucking vault. It was like, I'm acrobatic.
I would turn to Ferberand. I would say, like, Ferberand, I don't know if we should kill her immediately right now. She still has information. I think there's...
But we should subdue her before the others have an excuse to kill her.
That's all the conversation I'll let you have in 6
Yep,
seconds.
yep.
Sorry.
No,
Do you
that's
do
pretty much
anything?
it.
You just get it for free to talk. Do you still have an action and a movement and a bonus action left? So
I'm trying to really think about... I don't have my bow anymore. There's only one thing left that I can do then. If that's the case.
what are
You
you
should
doing?
non-lethally stab them.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I am...
You don't
let me
need your left lung to survive, right?
There we go. I can target her now. And I am just gonna... I'm just gonna cast Hunter's Mark on her. Fuck it, you know?
Cool. That's solid. All right.
Just
Good
so,
job.
like, hey, there's some way of tracking her.
Yeah, she's got 2 hunters mark on her now. I'll just put
that
up.
works for me.
Yeah, where's the little eye? Yeah, here we go.
Non-lethal curb stomp
There we go.
2.0, yes.
Non-lethal curb stomp. So you cast Hunter's Mark on her. Do you do anything else? That's a bonus action for you. You can throw the dagger.
But that's my only dagger, though.
Oh shit, Derek!
I'm just gonna like leave. I'm just gonna leave it and just be prepared.
The kid had it coming.
Okay. Yeah, you can hold an action if you like.
But yeah, I'll hold an action. I'll just have my knife ready.
Okay,
in
you have
case
enough-
if something really fucking bad happens. I don't know.
In case something really fucking bad happens, define that. So like somebody comes attacks you, or What?
Somebody comes attacks me. Yeah.
So if somebody comes within your range with an aggressive stance towards you, you're gonna stab. Got it.
Yes.
So that's your held action. All right. Then it's this guard who is just gonna run. He's too short to jump over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's about to run to the hag while this cat person grabs him by the collar and turns him around to go help him find the missing kid who disappeared. So that's his turn. Then Trarl is basically trying to look behind his mom, who's mom protecting him, and is he basically has heard this. So you notice him looking at the group sitting further off to the right, which you guys can't see on this map yet. But then he where's he here? Let's see what he does. Well, I don't even know.
Dabs and leaves.
Nah. He is going to. Interesting. Yeah, he's going to. He doesn't have any weapons on him, but he doesn't really need weapons. You know what? He's gonna cast Mage Armor on himself. Because why not? It's a dangerous situation. He's gonna cast Mage Armor on himself just to be safe. Don't know where it is. Yeah, there we go. Casts Mage Armor. His AC is now higher, and he is going to hold an action. He's going to hold a spell in case the hag surfaces up again, because he can't see her in all of the mess that's going on. Oh, sorry, music turned off. Apologies, I just noticed. So yeah, he's going to prepare a cantrip to if he sees the hag. I believe, yeah. You can see within range. He can't see her, she's obstructed. So whatever if she surfaces up, he's gonna cast it. That's his turn. This dude is just like, what the hell's going on in here? It's gonna rush over to, everybody out of the way. And this is now destroyed, like, difficult terrain, so this is as far as he can get. And he's going to try to, like...
Everybody move away, I'm a tech set, I'm not afraid to fire my arm.
Yeah, and he's like yelling.
I got scared, kids.
Yeah, he's yelling at this dude like, "Private Selter, let her go this instant." And he's like pulling out some handcuffs to try to wrangle onto the hag to like restrain everybody. He's gonna use his action to try to cuff her. Let's say it's gonna be a sleight of hand. See if he can do it. Nope. The hag manages to keep her hands away from him, and this dude just, like, looks at two of you jumping on top of the table and kind of goes like, oh, God, no. Okay, guys, no, please, everybody calm down. Please, stop being aggressive. I'm going to have to restrain you if you keep doing this.
Fucking screams chill out and does, like, a frost breath on everyone.
Oi, maybe. I don't know.
Are you speaking more Russian, Bapples?
Oh yeah. They wrote it in Russian. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's written in Russian, which is interesting, but okay.
I don't know what that means, but good luck and thank you.
Means hit a person with a knife, but it's like a Google Translate version of hit a person with a knife. Not gonna lie.
Good luck and thank you.
Yep. Here we go. Yeah. So what's he gonna do? He will probably. Yeah, he'll also cast Mage Armor on himself. That's a smart move. They're all prepping, okay?
Fucking Mage Armor is 8 hours long. Like, how come you haven't cast that on already? You fucking
there wasn't a need for it, okay?
It's 8 hours long.
And he basically his goal is to try to prevent you, Saldana, you, Ferbrand, and the Duchess from going ham and interfering with whatever's going on. This dude will, I think he succeeded in persuasion, so this dude's gonna run over here. 4, 5, 6. 1,
then I pull out my gun.
Then I pulled out my gun.
Alright, and he's just gonna chill here and try to give advantage to whatever, whatever any of these guys, like maybe to the grapple or something. He's just there to help. He's used all of his action to rush over there. At this point, the Archbishop, who has been sitting underneath a giant golden statue of a beautiful young woman in this sort of Slavic dress, which is the visage of the Holy Lady of Light, the goddess, stands up in front of, from her chair in front of the pulpit, and looks over. Damn it, music! Stop tripping. Looks over at the.
I'll just sing.
Sorry, you'll just sing.
Say, can you?
No. We good. The music's back.
Oh god, it sounds so bad.
Yeah. So she stands up and looks over at the mess that's going on in front of her, and raises her hands towards the crowds that are getting rowdy, and goes like, her voice comes out very booming and very authoritative. Everybody calm down. The Garda has this in hand, and the church will not let you get hurt. Please leave in a calm manner.
Bullshit!
And she's trying to calm the crowd down from the panic that's happening. So she is going to attempt... I guess that'll be a... Yeah, okay. Not bad. Majority of the people stop panicking and like try to trample each other, and the noise in the cathedral tones down a little bit. But people are still kind of scared and are like crowding towards the exit. And you might notice that there's a lot of empty pews, but they're not actually empty. They're full of just civilians. I did not want to break Forge by adding a bunch of people in there.
This is the equivalent of like don't worry, people, you're safe. And they look at the person holding an AK-47 and go, yeah, that's pretty safe.
Yeah, that was pretty safe. But she is the religious leader of this town. This dude, noticing that dangerous stuff's about to happen to his girlfriend, just fucking bolts it. He's just gonna jump over and try to get to his girl. He's gonna do...
I can't let my girl get hurt.
He's gonna get 2 successive athletic checks, and let's see if he makes it.
When's he gonna eat?
Nope.
Come on, eat shit, eat shit.
He's about to vault over this one, and then just face plants, and he's now prone.
Yeah, eat shit.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Fuck
boy,
that
just
guy.
tripped, and you could hear the audible like face palm of Luba, who is sitting in the corner over here.
Listen,
Hitting that one.
And just shaking. No, but he rolled pretty low. And he's the type of guy who would be really, really fucking clumsy. So yeah, no, I'm not surprised. Yeah, his movement speed is 30.
Get to cuck him from his girlfriend.
All right, now it's Luba's turn, who is gonna get up as well, because at this point everybody's getting up, and she is going to look at you. She flies, so she's just gonna float over to you, Fervrand, and then tap you on the shoulder and be like, did you notice where he went? The demon child. Where did he disappear?
I only have 6 seconds, and I used them to talk to
That's true.
Danny.
But on your next turn, you can tell her. But she uses, because she still has her divine senses, but it has a distance of, how far is it go?
30 feet, I believe.
More details. 60 feet. If they're not behind total cover. Oh shit, that is wide. Let me check 60 feet on this. Yeah, no, it's within 60 feet. And then as she says this, she just uses her divine sense.
Doesn't it just tell her if there is a demon there? It shouldn't tell her the exact
No,
position.
you know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Oh.
Yep.
That's a lot more useful than I thought.
Yeah, you know the location of celestial, fiend, or undead. There's only 3 types. And you know the type, celestial, fiend, or undead. She can't see Fae.
Can't detect my type, baby.
Nope.
No, wait, actually she can. I took my ring off. Shit.
Oh shit, yeah. But
She sees you're clearly undead, but yeah.
Yeah, so she casts
Don't
this.
worry about it.
She casts this ability, and you see her eyes glow like bright lightning blue, and she like hovers a little bit up with the radiant light given to her by the goddess as a paladin of the Holy Lady. And as she looks around, she seems to not be able to find it, and she looks down at you, Ferbrand. And at this point, before, whenever she cast the spell, you had the ring on. This is the first time you've taken it off. She, for the first time, you notice as she like recoils away from you. But that is her turn. She doesn't say anything else.
It's like, oh, you're hideous.
The bishop stands in front of
Raise her away.
Stands in front of the lady because it's his job to protect her. And bishop, there we go. He is. Ooh, hold up. What is he gonna do? He is going to cast a spell.
He's pulling his cock out.
He's pulling his cock out. What is the distance on this spell? I'm curious.
Not enough.
Let me see how far it is, or will he need to get close? Shit, where is it?
I mean, if he's a priest, he could just cast Sanctuary on her, and like, that's pretty safe.
Like, what is his priority here is either protect her or kill the monster.
60 feet. Oh, just checking how far is 60 feet. Okay, 60 feet is this far.
I think.
Okay.
No, Lupa already knew about Ferbrand's true nature when he explained it to her the one time.
No, he didn't explain it to Lupa. You explained it to. Oh, you did. Yeah, shit, you did.
Yeah, he did.
But she's never actually seen your presence before. But now that she sees it, she still recoils because she didn't expect it there. Okay, we're gonna try to get. He's going to try to get as far as he can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if he can with athletics. Let's be fair here. Oh boy. He might not be able to do it.
I'm about to say this gnome is certainly running pretty far.
Before he does that, this might not be able to do it. Yeah, no.
It's gonna be fun. This is so funny. Everyone's eating shit as they try to jump off a table.
As he tries to jump over, he kind of goes, he can't get his foot up, and then turns around and says, "Fuck this!" And
Boost me.
looks up at the.
He said, "Fuck this."
Yep.
He's a priest.
And as he turns around, he casts Sanctuary on the Archbishop. To just, he pops it up and then uses the rest of his movement to... Actually, no, he rolled pretty badly, so he's just gonna stay where he is. But that's his turn. Thomas Darkdraft, as he was the closest to the hag, he sees her on the floor, and he kind of goes like, "This is getting quite ridiculous, honestly speaking."
This party's getting crazy.
Yep, and he is going to attempt to cast... Well, let's see if it works or not. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Does this work? Wait, huh? That's weird. He has that spell. Yep, he does have that spell. Oh shit, okay. Okay, dexterity saving throw on the hag. Let's try this shit. So she does a saving throw. I think she also has advantage against... Yes, advantage against saving throws. So she does it with advantage. Oh shit, she doesn't save even with advantage? Fuck.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Just fucking explodes into powder.
That is a lot of damage. Oh shit. Okay, no, not... Okay, I was about to be like, this is gonna be a really short combat right now.
Guys, can you, not kill her?
Yeah. What happens as well? Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. So, as you see him raise his hand towards the hag, this sort of, sickly green light pulls out of his fingers and hits her straight in the chest. And you notice as it hits her, she starts to disintegrate a little bit. But it's not enough to kill her. but it does hella damage. It does 72 points of damage.
How much HP does she have? My god.
Well, she's a hag. She has a lot. Oh, actually.
Listen, man. Every time we bring her to 0, an orphan dies.
Okay, hold up. Do you recall? I made a mistake here. Do you recall how much damage you did? You did
38.
38 to her, right? Yeah, I accidentally done it wrong. No, sorry. And then it's...
How dare you be so unprofessional? I swear I'm contacting my union.
Wow, she is low. And as this wizard, this head of the academy, thinks that the spell worked, looks over and sees she's still alive and kind of goes like, oh, impressive.
Double tap, and he casts Disintegrate as well.
Fucking please, do not kill her! Oh my god!
There we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this dude just sits there and laughs and starts clapping and goes, this is fun. I like this court. We should do this more often. It is a lot of fun.
Guys, I did not expect court to be this fun. It was a little boring in the beginning, but now...
Yeah, no, he's literally doing fuck all. He's the only one staying seated. He doesn't give a shit. Alanan at this point looks at you squatting on the table in front of him and looks at the fact that you just took one of his daggers and kind of goes like, Mother, please, just give me back my dagger. I've got this.
Son, I got this. I'll protect you.
And he literally eye rolls and
Pulls
yeah.
out a shotgun.
Shotgun. Yeah, he is going to he's going to not vault because although his dexterity is kind of okay, but he's not going to vault over. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, leave the dagger in your hand. 4, 5, 6, and ooh, what can he do? I mean, he's trying to restrain her as well because they don't want her dead. Nah, not a magic dude.
Sad.
Okay,
well, he's got a good opportunity to at least try to knock her out if he wants to.
Okay, he's gonna do a bonus action perception check and see if that works.
He can do a bonus action perception check?
Well, it's like it's a feature of his.
If he's fucking cool.
It's a feature of his.
Someone.
Oh.
Matt.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, Mads ain't even here.
Damn.
Yes, he is. He's
Okay.
just not here.
As
he is here, but he's
notice,
not here.
so Sildana, as you're watching,
I still exist, yeah.
Oh hi! Oh geez, scared me. As you're watching, where's the voice? Yeah. As you're watching, Sildana, you're the only one watching your son because you're sort of, he's your priority. As you notice, as he's rushing over to where the hag is, you notice him quickly looking her over, looking around at the people. And you notice him clock a few of the people around the room, and you see his eyes widen as if he just realized something. But that's all his turn. That's all he can do. He will. Can he? I think he still have his action left. Let's see what he can try. Yeah, Yeah, no, he's gonna stay where he is. He's gonna play it a bit safe. Okay, and meanwhile, as this whole happens, all of the start rushing out. So, 1, 2, 3. You guys can't see them, but they're all running away.
Who else am I going to beat to death?
All the children start shielding her this time.
Yeah. So this crowd of people is running. This crowd of people is running. All of the NPCs are basically.
They're running in an orderly fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all just escaping, rushing out in a little bit of a chaotic stance, but they're on their way out.
How do they feel knowing that their entire lives they were being raised by a hag?
Well, no, she's the director of an orphanage, so she's been a member of the community for about 20 years now, and a lot of them have known her. So this whole situation is very stressful, but they are scared because there's a lot of noise, a lot of spells being thrown around, and they don't want to be collateral damage. So they decided to fuck off. It is now the hag's turn. Oh no, wait. It was, apologies, I completely forgot. It was, this dude's turn. He sees the situation, steps out of his seat, and he doesn't have a staff, but he still has his magic. I believe. Magic. Because he needs to staff to cast some of it, but he's going to...
Wait, is his staff his focus?
No, it's like an extra thing he has. So he has a cane and a staff. So his staff got confiscated, but he has a cane. So with his cane, well, there's a limited amount of spells he can do, but...
He's gonna cast instantaneous combustion.
No.
Actually, it's gonna try something. As he's not a stupid man, he realized that we need to subdue the hag before anything happens. So he's actually going to cast Bane on 1, 2, 3 people here, or 4 maybe actually. And he's gonna try to make it subtle. So we're gonna see if this is gonna work. How many people he can cast it on? Whatever. What? What do you mean no available spell slots? Come on, man. He has the spell slot, it's fine.
You must have not recharged
spell
them.
slots because he spent all of them being a cuck.
Yeah, 3 creatures. Ooh. Okay, no, he can do 4 creatures.
With another man, I know.
He can do 4 creatures, so he's going to attempt to cast Bane on this dude, this dude, this dude, and Thomas Darkdraft. So that is... All of them have to do, I believe...
1, 2...
Yeah, everybody around the hag, basically.
4.
He's going to try to do that.
They don't see who we're pointing at. The camera's like way in the fucking...
Yeah, I don't know how to make the camera less. Something in the settings, probably?
I'll hold his position here, and you can move him around to...
Oh, actually, I know what to do. There you go. You can see them now. Oh, actually, hold on. Nope.
Oh yeah, you targeted them.
Yeah. So there you go. You can see a little bit. So he's trying to do this dude, this dude, this dude, and this dude. Yeah. So everybody. Yeah, these 4 people. They have to do. I believe. DC 7. Ooh, DC 17 charisma checks. Let's try that. A normal. Ha! Nope. Baned. Oh, I don't know how Bane works.
minus 1d4 on the rolls.
No, I mean, I don't know which one of these is Bane.
What does Bane do? Hold on.
It just gives them minus 1d4 for their checks and... ooh.
Ooh.
I'll just put this one. This'll do. He's cursed. This guy... Ooh, let's try this. Yep.
Danny, do you agree with me that DC stands for dick check because you're measuring big dick energy?
You know
like, sometimes your energy has bigger dick energy than you, so you're like, fuck.
Shit, dude. I think you might be on to something with that one, you know?
I wasn't asked, but I agree.
Yep, and this guy is gonna
just
do...
a dick check.
Come on, man. Pull it out. Dick check, come on.
Oh, 8.5 inches. That's pretty nice. Good girth.
Good girth.
Yeah,
needs a little trim.
I'd give it I'd get a 9 out of 10.
Ooh. Okay, so 2 people get baned and 2 people don't. Now he has to do the deception check to try to make it look like it wasn't him doing the shit.
I did. It wasn't me.
To be fair, it is chaotic. Oh boy. Yeah. As he does this, his wife turns around and looks at him. This dude is like, "Okay, what did I tell you? No spellcasting. I'm going to have to restrain you now." This guy notices that he cast some sort of a spell. These guys are too busy fighting, I'd say, because he didn't roll too low for this to matter. But it is now the hag's turn. The hag is... What is she gonna try to do? She is in pretty bad shape after that fucking...
Probably gonna scream her fucking boss's name at the top of her lungs to bring him down.
Ooh.
But Danny, imagine failing a dick check with like a nat 1. It's like the fucking historically accurate Hercules from Flash Kids.
No.
Okay.
Your wing isn't tiny like a grape, as mine, invented by the gods.
Actually, I'm going to have to do a secret check here to see if this works.
the Flash gets animation.
It's so fucking funny. Like it's
Perception.
delectable. Have you seen Big Brain? It's the best. They take on questions and like debate them in his comedic manner, and it's great. Like one of their questions is it gay to suck your own dick? And that's like a 20-minute debate.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so as the hag is currently being grappled, she doesn't seem to want to get out of this grapple, but she starts cackling really loudly, and her body transforms into a sort of this ugly looking, like, old woman. She's no longer just like a regular teacher. She like dropped the pretends right now. And I believe I have a picture of her.
Show me.
I'm just going to substitute the
Show me
thing.
your true face.
Okay,
You
hold on.
wench.
What's her health? Okay, hold on. Just
Her
gonna
health is fucked.
low. Yeah. And she's still got Hunter's Mark on her.
Yeah.
I'm just switching out tokens. It's okay. 22. Let me just. Yeah, she's just on her spot, and this is what she looks like. Can I show the? Can I show the? Yeah, show artwork.
Right click, show artwork.
Yep. That's what she looks like. She's this like
Smash.
old decrepit woman with like
Smash.
skulls and like
Smash.
hair being matted, and she's got these like not chains but necklace full of skulls and
I'd
bones.
fancy to use her hair like handlebars and take her down to Pound Town.
So yeah, as she transforms, she starts cackling. The cackle reverberates in this cathedral, and it's really loud, and everybody starts grabbing their heads because it's fucking terrifying. And the majority of the people are like starting to get out of the pews. There's a few people still straggling around this area, around here. But she then looks back at them and says, "Run all you like, you miserable little sods. Your leaders." I'm sorry, my brain literally just had a pause right there.
What about our leaders before everybody is about to kill you? Before you tell us about what our leaders are doing.
I just imagine like one of the children screams like, "She's old and hideous!" right before she transforms.
So you notice like her hand that wasn't in handcuffs points out with like a crooked finger towards the table, and she says, "Your venerable archbishop is here to kill you all," and starts to cackle and then attempts to do something, and then you notice she goes, "What? No, where is it?" And she starts trying to pat her pockets as the dude behind her is still restraining her, and I believe that's her turn.
Wait, what did she just say?
She just said that the venerable archbishop is the Lady Galatea is the one who wants to kill you all. Her words.
She said we have a new target.
So this chick, she Hunter's marked her. She's gonna try to hit her with a bow again. There's a lot of people around her, but fuck it, she's gonna try it. Let me just remove the tags.
And I want her like in the back just to be like, "We should kill her immediately, now, quickly."
Hey, I have a suggestion real quick. Since Mads is here, instead of having him sit here and scratch his balls all day, what do you say he gets to control Luba?
Ooh, that's cool.
I mean, you can
Does
play a paladin.
Yeah.
I mean, he can play one of the like guys on our team.
Okay, you can control Luba, my dude. I believe I can switch control here real quick.
Yeah, just set owner on the actor, and he can move him around.
I'm really sorry, but
yeah?
I gotta pee.
Okay, you can take a
dude,
quick break.
same.
It's fine.
You want to pee in a cross?
Yeah,
I'll hold yours if you'll hold mine.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Okay.
Across the streams.
Okay, let me get permissions for Luba.
It's not gay. It's just broing out. We're bros.
We're
You
just
gotta
holding
help a homie
hands.
out. It's just a
Exactly.
homie hand job.
Right, Mats. I've given you permission to play as Luba. Oh, thank you for the raid wishes.
Yo, thanks for the raid.
Do you wanna get
Man.
your camera up so we can put you up here as well?
Man, fellow raiders, you just missed like the gayest shit we've ever said on stream.
I know.
all recorded,
you
though.
missed it.
It's all recorded.
It's all recorded.
It's all recorded.
Don't
How
you
are
worry.
you doing, Vicious?
Hope you're doing great. Mads, do you have control of Luba, by the way?
Shout out.
2 seconds.
Sure thing. We sort of dropped it on you. As you're sorting this out, this chick basically tries to attack her and manages to hit her with a natural 20. Let's do the damage and then plus 1d6 for the hunter's mark. I believe that is a crit, isn't it? That's a regular one.
I hope they explode her head. Just so I have an excuse to beat the top dog in this room.
No, we're good. We're good. It's just a regular arrow. Although, didn't we decide... I don't know if I should say that the hunter's mark makes the attack magical. I reckon it does. Because it's a magic
it's
effect,
just
isn't
extra
it?
magic damage. It doesn't say that the original attack becomes magical. It's just you do your attack and magic shit happens.
Okay. Well, still, she takes about half damage because she's resistant. So that's 17 divided by half. That's 8.
Damn. That's a lot of damage.
8. I guess she takes 8 damage. Okay.
Okay.
That's from a crit. She critted. And at this point, this dude is still grappling her. He doesn't need to check. She's not trying to get out of the grapple.
While I recall, welcome Raiders, enjoy the circus. I'm sorry you had to be here.
Yeah.
That should be the introduction to every raider.
Dude, I'm sorry you have to be here.
Ooh, he's going to try something.
This stream is just autism levels to the max.
Okay, you see him still struggling with her and between all of the like pieces of wood destroyed by your ram ring as he is holding her together and she's now wailing like, where is it? Where is it? She's going completely ham.
Where is my ring?
Looking for something in her pockets as he's trying to hold on to her. At some point, his grapple breaks, and you notice as the hag sits up, all bloody and messy, and she seems to not give a shit about anybody in the room, but she keeps looking around her pockets and then turns around and stares at this dude, and kind of goes, you.
But you.
This guy?
Yeah. Seems that she lost something that was hers, and she was expecting to have it on her, and now the only person who could have gotten it is this dude.
Alright.
These two are sort of rushing after the crowds, trying to find the invisible guy, doing their best, but no.
Yeah, you beat up that fucking teenager.
They're just guards.
You deserved it.
Okay, Fervent, it is your turn. What do you do?
Okay. I'm immediately running over here, and I'm kind of running over here actually, and I'm just gonna call out like, "Let us speak," as I kind of grab one of her arms, but I also grab one of his.
Oh, so you're grabbing both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're yelling, "Let her speak." This is difficult terrain, but you're a monk. I'll just let you fuck over it.
40 feet of fucking.
I'll let you fuck over it. So you're grabbing both the hand of the hag and this dude who are on the floor. And you're yelling, "Let them speak," right? Do you do anything else?
Yeah.
Make that a intimidation check. To like.
Intimidation check.
Yeah.
Do I have advantage because I've been beating up orphans?
No, you're trying to. Like, make people stand up and listen. No.
So hey, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Fucking inspiration.
Okay, yeah, you have inspiration. You named a lot of episodes. So
how many do I have so far?
I think you have 2 because you've used some of them. So there's two. I'd say you got 2 of them.
All right, I got a 14.
I'm gonna say that Jaxar, this dude, kind of listens to you and stops whatever he was doing. This guy stops, but people who were like, this dude is still focused on Belloir. This guy is still prone. Like, the only two people.
He's a fucking idiot. Who cares?
Yeah, two people pay attention to you, but the rest of the people don't seem to hear you.
I'm mostly concerned with this guy.
Yeah.
Like, does he have any indication of like not actively trying to murder her?
No, you see he's just been restraining her, and he doesn't have any. He has weapons on him. He hasn't used them. He's just grappling her. And she
Yeah,
broke
like
out of a
it's like
grapple,
there.
and she turned around and said, "You," and he just went, like, he's on the floor. That's all you've seen so far. Oh, sorry, I believe that was your turn. Did you do anything else? Because that is your movement, and I'd say it's a free action to, like, yell this out.
Okay, then I have an action and bonus action left. Then I suppose.
I'd say you use your-
unless I
wait.
use my action to grab them.
I'd say you use your bonus action. You're a deaf dude, and they're both sitting. So you did your bonus action to, like, grab them by, like, the collar and hand or whatever you could find. And I'll give a bonus action to you for that.
Then I would like to use my action to like scan the nearby area to see if I spot the ring on the floor.
Ooh, you're looking for the ring? Give me a perception check with disadvantage, because it currently, like, the ring, she put it on the table, but you exploded the table. So
15.
15. Ooh. As you're looking through the floor, you notice the ring is lying underneath one of the, like, wooden planks in the corner.
Could you point?
So it's
like,
away
where-
from
like,
both
which
of
plank?
them. So like
Okay.
somewhere, it's lying down around here somewhere. Under, like, you notice it shining under a plank.
Over here.
You could
Yeah.
probably point that out to me, maybe, and I can probably try to go get it. That's up to you. That's up to you, though.
By pointing it out to you, I'm pointing it out to everyone, including the people we don't want knowing about it. So I'm just gonna shut my fucking whore mouth and keep it to myself.
Okie dokie.
Okay, but you've clocked where the ring is. Now you know. Other people don't seem to notice it because it's well hidden, but you noticed it.
I don't have the ability to draw, but I'm just gonna do. Boop.
Aye, there it is. Cool. It's now Tiriani's.
Anybody can see that. No, look at they can.
Yeah. So Tiriani, she she's still mom protect. And Soldata, it's your turn.
Oh yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
go.
Take a fat.
Go ahead.
I gotta take a piss right after this too. Oh my god.
Dude, fucking.
We
come
could
with me.
just take a break after this real quick.
Hold on.
I'll give you a tactical reload so you can piss.
Oh
some-
No.
yeah, tactical reload me, bro.
No.
Come on.
Stop.
Let's see.
Everybody knows piss is stored in the balls.
So she's looking for something that she's like calling out for right now.
Mm-hmm.
For Veranda said, like, let her speak.
Let her speak.
I
honestly don't usually talk like that.
no.
Yeah, no, you don't. That's why it's like it didn't come naturally to you.
I'm doing the oldest wizard wise in it is magic.
I'm gonna flip off the table. Whew.
Give me.
flip off the
You know
table.
what? You jumping off a table is easier. You I'll give it to you without the.
No, I backflip. I will roll
Man.
for it. I don't care.
All right.
Dude, I know I'm on your team, but I so fucking hope it's a nat one. It'll be so funny.
I know. I just want to do it.
Do
Okay,
it.
do it,
Do it.
roll.
Do it now.
Nat
Man.
20. Oh fucking shit. Yo, let's fucking go.
Shit. Okay.
I backflip the fuck. I do a double backflip off that
Dude.
table.
Okay, you do a professional double backflip. Okay.
Yeah.
You do that.
Damn right.
You fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Did-
Badass
did I-
Soldata.
Did I tell you, Danny, that like some time ago, a few days ago, Matt's finally invoked my name for dice powers, and he started
yeah.
rolling like super fucking well.
Yeah, I remember that. That was really funny.
Mhm.
You are the dice god.
so I guess I can't do like a perception check to try to look for the thing that she was calling out for.
You can do a perception check, really. I mean,
Yeah, you can, for sure. You know what? Because you got a nat 20, place yourself anywhere in the vicinity of, like, from here to here. Because you, like, do a double backflip, so...
but don't
wherever you would-
metagame, or else you're a bitch.
Yeah, drop down and you still
Well,
have
then
all your
I
movement.
would just be like moving up like a little further over
Okay,
here. Like,
you still have all of your movement, because that's a nat 20 on athletics. So you want to do
Hmm.
a perception check to see what she's looking for?
yeah, like
Okay.
she was like yelling out for it, calling out for it. I
Give me a
guess.
perception check.
Well, okay. There we go.
Actually, give me an insight check, because you don't know what she's
Well,
looking
insight-
for, but you're trying to
Okay.
figure out what she's looking for, so that's an insight.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. This is really good.
Whoa.
24.
24. Soldata, you recall the book that Trarrell gave you about the hags when you were talking about it.
Yes.
You spent some time looking through it as he was talking with Bax, because it was an interesting, well-written book. And you do recall that night hags have a certain item on their person. Multiple items on their person, but one of those items particularly is called a heartstone. And it is basically
Oh my
a
god,
very
Hearthstone.
yeah, it's like a heartstone. It's like a precious item that every hag spends a long time crafting for herself. And that and a soul pouch, or this particular hag has multiple soul pouches, as you have probably figured it out, or soul bags. They spend a long time, 30 days, to craft one of these. And if a hag loses this item, they will go to the ends of the earth. It's like an obsession. They must have it on their person at all times.
It's the One Ring.
And
to rule them all.
give me an Arcana check to see if you can remember a fact about a heartstone.
Okie dokie.
But you
Let's see if
probably, with that insight,
don't know.
yeah, with that insight, you can probably tell.
Not much, not 8.
Yeah.
One thing you remember about it is that it causes intense cancer.
One thing, you do recall this fact about, like, using your insight. You do recall this fact about the hags. Like, they will go to any lengths to keep the heartstone, and if it's gone, like, they go feral. And with her erratic behavior of forgetting why she's here, thinking she had a certain plan and then immediately realizing that it's lost, and her reacting like this, you're almost 90% sure she's lost her heartstone. But you don't know why the heartstone is so important. You just know that she's real pissed off she lost it. And yeah, that's your insight.
She just like, what the fuck, man? Come out!
Yeah, you figured out what she lost, but you don't know where it is. I mean, 3 checks in 1 turn is a bit much, I'd say. But you rolled a nat 20 on your movement. If you want to spend the rest of your turn to do a 3rd perception check for it, then I'll let you.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, no, I was just thought of being nice, but it's okay.
Oh, would you let me do?
Yeah, because you did no
okay.
actions, no bonus actions, and technically no movement because of that 20 athletics. So I'll just let you do a quick scan.
Things, Danny.
Quick scan.
All right, I'll just do it then. Fuck it, quick scan. Wow, 17.
17. Let me see.
I found it with a 15.
Ooh. Saldana, as you're looking at this guy, Private Selter, who has been grappling the hag. This guy, yeah, who's been grappling the hag on the floor. You notice that because you have such good eagle eyes and archer, Saldana, you notice one of his pockets is like clearly bulging with something heavy in it. And it's not.
Notices your bulge.
Oh, whoa, notices your bulgy.
I literally realized as I said it, and I went, no. But yes, basically.
Too late. It's too late. The bulge has been noticed. The uwus have been called.
Saldana,
the furries must gather.
Through the...
Of course you come out of hiding.
Through the series of skill checks, you have figured out that the hag has lost her heartstone, and Private Selter probably has nicked it from her pocket as he was grappling her.
The one guy, that was grappling her.
Yeah,
of course, would try to nick it.
She has figured it out that he's the only one who could have grabbed it, and turns around with a really pissed off expression, and she also figured out what you just did. That is your turn. Guys, let's take a quick break here, because people need to use the loo, and I need to sort out Luba's control with Mads. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere.
While we fade to black, you can see the distant camera pan into 2 guards standing on a watchtower. As one tower in the distance is lit with flames, the other looks to their companion and says,
"The Uwu has been called. The furries must gather."
And this is where we all cringe and commit suicide.
Yep, bye. And we're back.
Hi guys.
Sound effects. Hey gang, we are back from break, and we have Mads, who was absent for the last session, here in monochromatic because his character is dead. He's going to backseat drive Luba for a little bit. So he is doing.
Unfortunately, by unpopular demand,
He's
Mads.
back. Yeah. So we just ended
Why
with
can't you just stay dead, honestly?
We just ended with Soldana figuring out the fact that the hag lost her heartstone, and Private Selter has pulled it out of her pocket, which prevented her from doing something, and she's not happy with it. She has accused the Archbishop of being in on everything, and now I believe that is your turn. The one of the guards is still looking for that demon child. He doesn't know what he looks like, but he's occupied. And Trial is going to attempt to cast Hold Person. Worked last time. Let's see if he can.
Travel?
That would kind of ruin
Yep.
the whole point.
Are you sure he would?
Yeah, it would kind of ruin the whole point of let her speak. She can't speak if she's paralyzed.
That, and also, you know, using their magic in front of the whole judge system.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Doesn't go actually to the DM, but a secret cult wouldn't go, now we have magic.
Listen,
I'd say
this is team effort. Team effort. That means
it
shut
is
the
team
fuck up.
effort, but he is also, you know, she is currently not grappled and not restrained in any way.
Wasn't she grappled by the guy behind her?
Not anymore. She broke out of it. When she was trying to pat her pockets for the thing. They're still in proximity with each other. They're just she's not grappled anymore. Yeah, I'd say, it'd be too risky to hold person now, I'd say. He would probably just get out of his seat, though, and try to get closer, you know, with his mom trying to prevent him, but he is just trying to move as close as he can.
There's a glass of water.
Just constantly, just mom.
Yeah, Mom, let me go! I know what I'm doing! Jaxar is going to step back because you've convinced him to, like, let her speak. And he is trying to, like, direct the crowds to get out of the building. And he looks at this chick with her bow and he goes like, weapons down! And she obeys because he's her commander. This dude is basically gonna prevent Trial from coming, and he's like, okay, everybody, don't make me do this. I will seriously stop you. Like, please stop. Ain't worth it, okay?
Put you to the curb.
Because, like, I will. I will drop you. Don't do this.
This will not be the first child that curb stomped.
Yeah. This dude is also backing away because you've convinced him, and he's looking at Alanan and everybody behind him to, like, you know, trying to hold it off. The Archbishop sort of looks not angrily. She doesn't have any sort. She's always looking very serene and very calm and very collected. She just raises an eyebrow at this hag who accused her in front of half of the room. Like, everybody heard it. Nobody knows if they registered it. And she looks down to Sarah and says, detain her. She seems to be agitated. We need to prevent her from harming anyone, but do not kill her. And that's her. She just stays where she is. This dude gets up. He's no longer prone. And
He's gotta have movement, baby.
He rushes to, he rushes to his girlfriend, and he's basically like, babe, are you alright? Oh, shit, what's going on?
That's as Lupa recoil in disgust.
Babe! Babe, I'm sorry!
I gotta redeem myself. I gotta catch him!
I don't know what's going on, babe! And he spends most of his action just trying to, like, I don't know.
Fucking man up!
Oh, Danny, you're gone.
There we go. I'm just gonna be like, no, you gotta man up here.
Danny, no! He's
I
gone.
think the volcano got him.
Oh no. Is he not in Discord as well? Oh shit.
He muted himself for a second.
Wait, did you also float in Discord? No?
No, he's still here, okay.
He's muted.
Okay, yeah, but his, sorry, Daddy will be back after these messages. It is now Lupa's turn. What do you do?
Man up! I gotta catch him! I gotta catch him!
Man up.
Man up.
Let me
Fucking
see.
way to give him that small dick energy.
Nah, you got the relationship between Luba and a private Skywatcher
Internet
perfectly.
This is
Did my internet just die?
Maybe.
Yes. Private Sky Watcher?
Yeah.
Man, I sure as shit hope it's gonna be Skywalker so he can fucking get to the orphanage and do justice.
I'm assuming
No,
this
it's
is a
Skywatcher.
leveraged area. Like
No, this has been destroyed
Wait.
by the Ring of the Ram.
Hang on. I'm
okay,
black
so I
on.
can't
I'm black
spot
on
her.
your screen right now. Hang on.
No,
No?
you're fine. We can see you.
Oh, I'm back. Okay.
In
Yeah.
which case,
I did die for like a second. What the
up
hell?
here.
I don't know what happened there.
and
Yeah.
Grab.
Oh, she's going to grapple?
Stop resisting!
Alright,
Yeah, I'll grab.
do
You
the grapple.
grapple her and rest your knee on her throat.
That's a athletics, right?
Yep, it's athletics to grapple.
Come on. Gape. Yes. that's
20.
right.
She does
That's
acrobatics.
20.
You
Acrobatics or
invoked my name,
athletics.
Mads. You invoked my name.
Yeah, she's gonna try to resist. Nope, she is grappled by Luba, who is floating. So difficult terrain doesn't.
Stop resisting!
Honestly, I just want to say, I fucking love how you're tired of rolling like absolute dog shit through this entire campaign. That you've started invoking my name now to get better rolls.
Hey, if it fucking works.
All right,
It
so
works for you.
Luba has restrained the hag. That is her action. You're gonna do bonus action or anything else, or that's it?
Hold it. Let
Just
me
call
see.
out Gabe every time you roll.
Bonus action. There's a few. Let me see. No, I'm not gonna do that. I could sanctuary her, but that's not gonna be worth it. In case she becomes too. How
I
about
mean, you can
compel
cancel
heal?
Sanctuary. You
How
can
about a
cancel
what?
Sanctuary every time you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's for a certain period of time, I believe.
Yeah, it's for 1 minute.
Yeah.
But think of it this way, because I'm assuming you're playing an intelligent character. If we're supposed to restrain her and not kill her, then
She's got-
anybody targeting her with an attack or a spell would have to do a wisdom saving throw to do so.
yeah, I mean, her
It's
intelligence
effectively
can-
making sure she's not fucking disintegrated in like the next turn.
Yeah, see, I have like two things. I'm gonna compel duel so she can't run away, or sanctuary.
No, you don't want to compel duel because, like, that's gonna enforce you to fight her specifically. Because what if one of the guards just goes like,
I was actually evil this entire time.
then you're like, well, you're fucked. But if you just do sanctuary, then if anybody tries to secretly shank her, then they have to do a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail that, they basically out themselves as a fucking idiot.
I casted sanctuary.
Okay, you cast Sanctuary on the hag. So basically, anybody who wants to attack her needs to do a Wisdom saving throw or to pick a different target, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Something
gotcha.
like that. I just want to clarify, Matt. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm suggesting your course of action.
Yes,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
just
I know.
advice. It's just advice, my dude.
I mean, she ain't gonna run away anyway at this point. Not
Yep.
that she can.
No.
That would be pretty funny if she did. She just like ran while you were holding on to her.
Luba is
Ma'am,
pretty light, to
ma'am,
be fair.
Please.
Looney Tunes
Ma'am,
ass.
please restrain yourself, ma'am. Ma'am.
Please, ma'am, no,
Just flying
ma'am.
alongside her arms, ma'am, please.
Oh, jeez.
You're breaking the law. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop, ma'am.
Luba's gonna be riding on the
Stop
shoulders like,
resisting.
"Ma'am,
Stop
please
resisting."
Stop running.
Can you imagine all the guards saying like "ma'am" at the, like different intervals, so it sounds like a car as you go like.
It's gonna be like the fucking from Finding Nemo. Mine. Just ma'am.
Is that your turn, my guy?
Confirmed.
Your turn?
We're
Okay.
sorry,
Lovely.
Mommy. We didn't mean to
The wizard sort of steps back as well from all of this mess. And let me do a roll here. See if he can. Ooh.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm like, oh,
What
You're
is he gonna
scared?
do? Does he have
yes.
like
What are you scared of?
everything.
yeah?
Well, you got a little fear boner, huh?
Maybe.
Damn.
Mm.
I'll fucking pump the fear out of you.
Oh.
Nothing a tactical reload can handle.
I just love the fucking idea of a tactical reload. It's the dumbest fucking thing ever. And it's so funny, and I don't know why.
I don't understand the science behind it. How do you do it?
It's the same kind of dumb joke as piss is stored in the balls. Like, it's the same level.
It's like,
Anyway.
how would you get it in?
It's a tactical reload. You're giving them a reload.
I like how we talk about like tactical reloads and all sort of shit, and Natalie's just like hard focused on thinking, what the fuck is the next course of action for this kind of
Yeah. Well, she's thinking we're in charge of Thanture.
That's very true.
We're the filler material here. We say some stupid ass shit, so the audience goes, "What the actual fuck are these autists talking about?" And then she goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, this character."
if it works.
Hey, listen. If it works,
Dude,
oh my god.
you missed it. Like I was talking to Bjorn on Discord, and I don't know why, but it's so easy for us to just go into like this extremely fucking gay shit out of fucking nowhere, just
Yes.
as like a shits and giggles thing.
It's getting really autistic.
I'm not surprised.
Super autistic.
I'm really not surprised.
And we reached some new fucking levels today. I'll have you know.
Oh boy, what did you say?
He suggested finishing in my booty hole, and I said, "Give me a butt plug so I can turn it into a cocktail shaker and add some ice to it."
Now that actually does remind me of something.
I regret clocking into this conversation for the last few seconds.
You're welcome.
Hello,
Remind me.
Toaster. I'm the same. I was reading something. I was reading something and literally popped into this conversation at that particular phrase, and I cannot unsee that. I need bleach now. Okay, cutting this
I
off.
told you.
Cutting
we-
this
we
off.
do some
I'm cutting this
stupid
off.
shit.
I'm cutting this off. Okay. So, as you guys are looking at the headmaster of the academy, you guys notice that he is casting some sort of a spell. And as he clicks his hands, you notice that as you're grappling Luba, and I'd say Furran, because you're next to it, you see there are these like ethereal chains that wrap around the hag and like restrain her and then disappear. She's still like making noise because it's not hold person, but there are like, you see a flicker of chains go around her, like lock and then disappear, and she seems to be moving normally and speaking normally after this. All of you notice, because he rolled quite low on the sleight of hand check, but hey, you notice him being able to cast that spell. Sanctuary is still up, I guess. So yeah, and yeah, that's his turn. Oh, actually, I went different order, but they have the same initiative, so that's fine. This dude basically crawls under the table because it's faster for him than getting out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Crawls under? You mean
6.
walks under?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't see. They're on the wizard guy. They don't see the gnome guy.
Oh right, sorry. Gnome guy, this dude. He basically crawled under the table, came up over here. That's all of his movement.
Wait, you mean the gnome guy?
Yeah, the
Or
gnome guy. The gnome guy.
Okay.
And then he cast Sanctuary on the lady. Oh, what's he gonna do?
In like, for the audience convenience, you can see like a big arrow on the top here. Usually, where like fucking actually, it's
They
like
can't
closer
really.
to-
They can't
closer
see
like
one.
here on the map for them, I guess. I don't see my, yeah.
Yeah, I see now.
Yeah, on the stream, like you see a red, orange arrow underneath the tokens to say like,
Yeah, whose
boy's
turn it
doing
is? Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm trying to point at them for convenience, but I don't know where the camera is looking.
Okay. Yeah, he's basically just gonna step up over here in front of the lady, the archbishop, and gonna take up a defensive stance. Actually, yeah, no, he's gonna use his rest of his movement to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And over here, he's just oh, whoa, no, actually. He's only 25 feet of movement. He's pretty slow. And as he's running, he's looking at all the other, civilians that are still left, and he's like, Please leave in an orderly fashion. This is under control.
He says as the building continues to burn.
Right. Then this person leaves. This dude is just like, as he's watching all of this, he's literally doubled down laughing with his hand on the table and his shoulder shaking as he is like, this guy. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
This dude. Yeah. Yeah, this dude is just
X.
falling over himself and like crying, laughing, and you can just hear him like, oh my god, this is the best. This is so funny.
Listen, man. I know some shit like that is funny when you're really bad at a job and you don't care about your coworkers, but I genuinely think this guy's fucking autistic, considering that's his only action
Probably.
every turn.
This dude, yeah.
Listen. He's enjoying his best life
He's
right
loving
now,
this.
okay?
This is entertaining to him. Alanan at this point will come
Really
closer.
fucking deprived, then.
Yeah, will come closer to you guys, but he will not harm the hag. She seems to not be like restrained any longer. I mean, unless she's being grappled by Luba, so she's still grappled. But yeah, he's just going to. Yeah, he's gonna inside check a few people. He's just gonna use his action to inside check right now.
Inside check these nuts.
He goes and like finds out that the hag is actually a closeted homophobe, and he's like, man, I got a shanker now, like it's the law.
Oh.
And he just fucking stabs her.
Yeah, he's doing a few checks, and then at this point the civilians make it out.
I like how you're trying to hold in your laugh, Mats.
Yeah, civilians, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Most of them get out quite quickly. 1, 2, 3,
This guy.
4, 5, 6. And then these guys go as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're almost, most of the people are almost at the exit at this point.
Then who's he? Then who is this guy talking about when they're all running?
No, because yeah, he's
Everybody get out in orderly fashion.
Proceeds to continue to storm
yeah,
away.
yeah. So they're all moving out. Sorry.
I don't think screaming "Please remain calm and leave in an orderly fashion" has ever worked.
He's still
in a
trying.
dangerous scenario.
He's trying his best to do that. Yeah, and it's back to Belloir, who, after being threatened by the blue dragonborn, basically raised his hand and says, "Sorry, my man. I just wanted them to prevent killing the hag. She seems to have a lot of interesting things to say."
My man.
She's the only one with a copy of that vodka infusion recipe, and I really fucking want it.
Yeah, I really wanted. It was called. Was it Jeff? I'm curious what it tastes like. How do you like
was
Jeff?
fucking delicious. I want more of Jeff.
Oh, more of Jeff.
Man, I think everybody needs some more Jeff in
It
their
was a
life,
limited
honestly.
instance. For those of you who are unaware, this is a joke.
I'm gonna fucking fill myself up with Jeff, if you know what I mean.
This is a joke going back to the green hag, one of the other hags they fought, and in her house they had like a bunch of infused vodkas with different flavors, and one of the flavors was called Jeff. So yeah.
I feel like I should clarify. For the audience, I'm not actually banging any of our fellow crew members here. I'm just autistic.
I think they got that. It's
You
fine.
mean all of
They
what
got
those
that.
things you've been saying to me this entire time has all been a joke?
Right,
Yes,
this chick now, she is gonna try to break the grapple that Luba is doing her, so she's going to attempt it. There's a 15. Give me a contested one, Mats, please.
15.
I,
I mean, you
I
just
would
have
say
to
she
beat the
breaks
DC
out
at
the
15.
grapple.
Oh,
Wait, well, the contested one, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Contested athletics. Won't.
I
to
would
keep
argue that she...
to keep hold of her. Yep, you still keep hold of her. She can't do anything. At this point, she's resisting you, and she's like, "Give it back to me! It's mine! It's mine!"
No.
And she's trying to like, her hands are like clawing out towards Private Salter. I believe that is her turn. So
It's like fucking Jurassic Park. What's the magic word?
yeah, this chick puts her bow away because she's been ordered to cease. This guy sort of crawls back away from the hag, trying to claw his face off, because he's like, nah, not dealing with the shit. He crawls
What,
back to over here, gets up, and this person's busy looking for the demon child. Your turn, Ferbrand.
I don't even see the Catman anymore. Okay.
He's off the map now. Relax.
I'm gonna go over like 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna pick up the ring.
Yeah, you know where it is, so you pick it up.
You
You now have 2 of them.
Wow, 2 rings are mine shielding. Is there a soul in this one? No, that's a later question.
That's a later question.
Don't tell me that.
That's a later question.
Yeah. She's currently grappled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna make it look like I'm just running here to like step away and let her speak, but I'm gonna like basically vault past him, and as I'm like landing hands first here, I'm gonna swipe up the ring.
Yeah.
And I will gladly do an acrobatics check to do it.
Give me a sleight of hand check, actually.
Sleight of hand.
Because while you're doing the acrobatics, you're trying to pick up a tiny ring.
That's a 12.
I mean, the only person that notices is Jaxar, but he seems to be preoccupied with the hag, so he just saw you pick something up, but he doesn't know what it is.
Okay.
He seems to not react to you doing the acrobatics in front of him. That's your movement, and I'd say your bonus action to pick up a ring.
Yeah.
You have an action left. What do you do?
I am going to use my action to... I don't have my weapons.
Nope. They got confiscated.
Do I have all my other shit?
Yes, you have all your other shit. Anything that didn't look like a weapon, you have it. So your rings, all of that stuff.
Okay. No, I gave our lawyer boy the Hag's Grimoire. We don't have that. I'll take the dodge action. I can't think of anything right now, and I don't have anything that's useful in the moment, so I'm just gonna dodge.
Okay, you use a dodge action. Okay, good. Yeah, she's basically chasing after her son to try to prevent him from getting any closer to danger. Sylfania, your turn.
Okay, so let me see here. It's not it. Is it?
Knuckle duster. Sorry, I just read that, Derek. That's really funny.
Dude, I just need my knuckles to dust someone, so I already have that.
Okay, so this guy. I want to get.
I hope we fucking level up after this.
God Almighty, please.
I want to get to level 6. Come on.
Hold it, patience, young Padawan, patience.
20.
Wow.
You really are a tease, huh?
35. It would be 35 no matter what I do.
What are you trying to figure out?
I want to get to this
Let the dude
guy
measure.
over here.
You want to get this guy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you have 30 feet of movement?
I got 30 feet of movement. I just got a dash, really.
Hang on.
I'm thinking.
I mean, your 30 feet of movement only really gets up to this area, regardless of what path you take.
Exactly, yeah. It would regardless. So I'm thinking as well, like, I'm thinking about, like, maybe I should try to, like, sneak past. Maybe? 'Cause I don't know if I want him to see me, like, running straight at him.
You could always get, like, dash and get to, like, over here. So if he does try... I mean, the audience doesn't see it. I'm pointing from behind here.
Yeah,
Behind.
Behind him.
I'm like 3 squares behind him. That's where I'm pointing. You could get to that point. Like if you're 3 squares behind him, if he does try to run to you, it would be obvious because he has to move at least 15 feet. And at that point, you have like every opportunity to trigger a prepared action if to like subdue him.
Yeah.
That is, if your idea is to exclusively stop him from running away. If you want to search his bulge, then like run up to him, I guess.
Have to add the uwu. Oh my god.
And like the other thing as well is like the blue dragonborn down here.
Yep.
He's like watching us, right?
No, he's watching the Falinels because he's been
I had to.
he's been there to prevent
He's been there.
the three Falinels from getting. I took psychic damage as well, Toaster.
You're welcome.
He's there like
Get
body. He's there threatening the Falinels to not get involved, or he will use force because that's basically his job is to keep, the
Damage from
defendants
that one.
sitting.
Let's see.
I would like to repeat, welcome to the circus. And I'm sorry you had to be here.
I put as many warnings as I could on this stream, y'all.
Oh.
I
So
assume
much I
like
can do.
90% of them is because of me.
Yes. So what do you do, Sildana?
Oh, hang on. Actually.
What is your action?
To
I'm
make sure
actually-
the guard doesn't run away, you blow off his kneecaps.
I'm actually thinking about
need those, right?
running over to this pillar here.
You can
Sure.
finally
Go for it.
take an arrow to the knee.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about running over to this pillar and stealth and like just go hiding.
Yeah, so it's quite easy for you to do because these
Over here?
pillars are basically holding up another like balcony layer. I just didn't include it because it's a second layer on top of this one. But the layer starts here, so yeah, give me a stealth check, please.
I will tell you this, Danny. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you want to do this, Natalie, but as per the rules, if any of them is considered an enemy, in quotes, because they have direct line of sight of you from this area, you automatically fail.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna say because it's a chaotic situation and a lot of people, depending on what they're paying attention to, everybody's moving around. If there's no more like human crowd
I mean,
to hide
if-
from, but I'd say
if
there's
there-
enough commotion that you will have disadvantage on stealth check. I'm not gonna say you automatically fail. I'm just gonna say you have a disadvantage and the DC is pretty high.
If there is like any point for him to roll a stealth check, he has to essentially beat the highest passive perception of those who see him.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Hmm.
And you roll it with disadvantage because, well, you're not behind the pillar, you're in front of the pillar.
I'm going to cast. Let's see. I can move. I can stealth and.
Yeah, you've just moved, so.
And is this?
You can fucking throw a gang sign.
Is this a bonus action? No, it wasn't. Okay. Cool.
West Side!
Let's see. Let's see. Okay.
Fucking Game Awards person who came in like,
Let's go. Ah, one of them was a nat one. Fuck it.
Dude, you
Whatever.
didn't invoke my name, Danny.
Yeah, as you're
I
running
did.
over to hide behind
I
the
didn't
pillar,
hear
you step on one of the
Bitch.
pews. You step on one of the pews to vault behind the pillar, and the pew like rotates, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
fall backwards, and you're prone over here with the pew on top of you, and you make a lot of noise, and everybody notices you.
Ah.
Sorry, that's
You
in
hear
that one,
like
man. That's in that one.
you're
This is
literally
not
just
where
goes-
my purse was.
And at this
This
point,
isn't where I parked my car.
yeah, at this point, Alanan also turns to look at you and has this look of like,
God damn it.
Danny, have you seen Dude, Where's My Car?
Yes.
You want to watch it again at some point?
You know that sounds fun.
It's
Is
such
that
a
your turn?
fucking stupid movie.
is that your turn, Sildana?
I mean, I don't know if there's really much else for me to do now. Well,
Depends, you still have a bonus action, I believe.
I've
And an
already
action.
failed.
I've already failed as it is.
Danny,
Alright,
there's
I'll let you
only
be there.
failing forward.
I'll let you be there. Is that it for you then?
I mean, unless I can stand up, but I don't think I can.
No, you used up all your
Half
movement.
No, I actually didn't use up all my movement, actually. I think it was like 5 feet of movement I left, but whatever.
No, you were here before.
It costs half
That's-
your movement to get up. I don't remember if it's half of your remaining movement or half
You know
of
what?
your total movement.
We're,
but either way, you
we're,
don't
we're
have
really
enough.
focusing on the wrong thing here. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say
I'm
because you
it's
tripled
all
over,
right.
you basically have a pew on top of you. Next turn you're gonna have to use your half your movement to get up, but this turn you're kind of done.
Yeah.
Let's just put it this way.
All right.
This dude's still looking. He's
The
being
mommy's
detained.
open.
This guy is just like, Luba seems to have the handle on the hag. Seems to be fine. This dude's preventing him. This guy's not doing anything. The Archbishop's just chilling. This guy is trying to rush behind to get Luba, and he's like, "Babe, why are you being so mean to me all of a sudden? Do you need help? Do you need help? I mean, I can up a holder." And he's like trying to get his hands in to try to help you, but you know he's probably gonna hinder you more than.
Oh!
The amount of psychic damage he would take if like Luba just looks at him and says like, no matter how much you bulk up, your dick won't get any bigger. Like,
Okay. Right, it's Luba's turn. You're still grappling the hag. Do you want to do anything?
Are you so mean to him?
because he fucking tackled me.
I know.
Fucking not right now, okay?
I am holding.
I'm gonna speak
grunt.
for Luba, being like, "Okay, baby, not right now. I'm kind of busy." So carry on.
I'm literally holding a hag right now. Can you not?
Watch me fucking pull in the Riz and fucking cuck him.
Stop cucking people.
I'm cucking Mads like our Harry Potter thing. Why can't I cuck more people?
Constantly.
Anyway, of course I turn to the boyfriend and I say like, not fucking now. Like I'm literally holding a witness, but then I turn my attention to the hag and I say, confess right now everything. And I guess that's a persuasion roll.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, she
If-
was already doing that. She just got focused on the stone
fit.
being stolen from her.
Mads, I don't want you to roll well.
So she's like, confess right now! And the hag is just like...
Fucking frothing at the mouth like a chihuahua.
Alright.
She just starts fucking vibrating.
Anyway, is persuasiveness considered an action or bonus action? Because in which
I'll-
case I would want to. Guess she's so fucking inactive in her mind. I just want to slap her while holding her.
I'll let you slap her. Give me an unarmed attack check with disadvantage. Because she's actively trying to break out of your grapple.
Can I argue in Mads'
Yeah.
favor? As rare as it is for me to do that, because you know how much I hate them dames.
Yeah.
If he uses an action to slap her, would he get an advantage on his persuasion? / intimidation.
You know what? I'll allow it. If you manage to hit her. So give me an unarmed attack towards the hag.
Yep.
You just fucking slap the air.
Give me, let's see.
What the fuck is her multiplier?
Accidentally ends up slapping himself.
just like-
if it's strength,
You roll
she
for
has
that
a +1.
counter balls.
She has a +1
Oh.
strength.
There we go.
Gently caress her testicles. Yes.
That's a now on. Never mind.
So
That's what I wanted.
as you're
Gently
about to slap the hag, or as Luba is about to slap the hag, the moment you let one of your hands go to do that, the hag like a weird four-legged creature like breaks out of your grapple and is free. She's no longer restrained.
Man, I really hoped you would have accidentally cupped her balls. That
I
would've
believe that is your turn because a nat 1 is a nat 1. So
You gotta remember, Mads, I am the dice god. I can bring net 20s, but I prefer bringing the most entertainment to myself as possible.
Gold beans.
So this dude, the bishop, is coming towards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He finally caught up to you guys, and as he's here, he's looking around. There's almost most of the civilians, like the last stragglers, are around here. I'd say some people around this area. The majority of this people from here, from the pews, are gone. Like they're behind here. This is the cutoff point of all the people. So there's no civilians in any of the like here or anywhere behind you. Most of the people are gone, but they're like halfway through the cathedral at this point. The bishop basically looks at you guys, and everybody seems to put down their weapons, and the hag seems to hold. So he's going to cast command at the hag, and he's going to say,
Kill
Halt!
yourself.
Cease and desist.
I was just a question, is Sanctuary still on?
Yeah.
It
Okay.
should be, yeah.
So then he has to do a wisdom saving throw first. What was the DC?
It's a 15.
15.
It's still up in the chat. You can just hit.
Yeah. Yeah, meets it, beats it. That's fine.
It is-
And the hag has to do a... Sorry?
Command isn't a harmful spell, right?
I mean, does say Sanctuary goes against an attack? I wouldn't consider an attack.
No, because it's
command.
only when you intend to do harm, because you can cast healing spells.
Well, anyway, he passed it. It doesn't matter. He passed it.
I'm just being a
Yeah,
fucking autist.
it doesn't matter. He passed it. He casts it, and now the hag has to try to prevent herself from. Ooh. Oh no, meets it, beats it. That's fine. Because it was just like the DC, and I forgot that you have to get, that's my rule. So yeah, as he casts halt towards the hag seems to like shake off. Like you notice some radiance come out of his finger as he yells it, and like a reverberation similar to.
Ayo.
Yeah, similar to like when you sit, most of you have been to the Church of the Holy Lady and you have heard the singing, the hymns that happen. And when the clergy leads the singing, they have the similar reverberation in their voice of like divine power. So as he yells it at the hag, it seems to not take to the hag, but you guys have felt the clergyman spell sort of
Can
hit.
you describe me in detail what kind of radiance comes out of his finger?
Bright sunlight. Bright sunlight. That's the sort of radiance that's happening. There you go. Sunlight. I believe that is his turn. Yeah, this dude will basically look at the hag and say, "Enough! You've misbehaved long enough. Sit down. Sit down." He is a headmaster. He is a headmaster. He's like, "Sit down and stop behaving like an animal." And as he says that, you notice that these chains flicker on her, like these ethereal chains, and she stops the... and she sits down. Still pissed off. Still pissed off. And, the claws sort of retract into her hands. She still looks like an old lady, but she is no longer attempting to, disembowel this dude. Yeah, this dude. She's no longer attempting to disembowel this fella. That's his turn. As he regally sort of walks over slowly towards the hag. And then looks at you guys like, "You may put down your weapons and your grappling. She is in my control now." Yeah, and I guess...
I'm not grappling.
Unless you guys are planning to carry on the combat, like, at this point, all the hostiles... The one hostile seems to be restrained, so it's up to you people if you still plan to do any type... And if you find anybody else hostile, we can continue turn-based, but... What do you guys think? Because I know Sylfania wanted to deal with this, like, to do something here.
Yeah, with the guy behind.
Yeah.
I'm remaining passive.
Okay, you're passive.
Else, like unless somebody like essentially pulls out a gun, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, so let's say you're passive. Sylfania, what was your plan? Did you want to shoot him in the kneecaps, or what was the idea here?
No,
Just
God.
fucking blow up his kneecaps.
Yeah. You know what? I have a different idea.
But are you hostile? I'm asking if we need to get out of turn order or no.
I'm thinking about... What am I thinking about right now? Oh, God.
If you're thinking of checking his bulge, his bulgy-wulgy,
Yeah.
Then I don't think you need combat for that. I think you just go up to him as things calm down, and
I'm
you
just
essentially
essentially...
a sleight of hand or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to him and try to just talk to him. Is essentially what I'm gonna do. And
Okay,
try to, like...
so none of you
None
of you are hostile anymore, so I'm going to come out of combat, and I'm just going to go back to roleplay. But you guys still know the distance between each other, but for chat, I'll make it easier. So yeah, there we go. You guys, there's technically no combat happening anymore.
Get closer.
You managed to the hag seems to be sitting down. Most of the populace ends up getting out, because there's also people crowding outside. Most of the populace seems to get out of the building. Everything is fine. The two guards who were looking for the demon child, come back and shrug at you for a rant. They couldn't find him. There's nobody actively being hostile. This dude, Henry Laughingsteel, the one that was laughing really hard, raises his head, looks at you guys, and goes, "Oh no, come on, that is boring." But okay. And, you know.
I hope he fucking chokes on his own cum, the narcissistic fuck.
Wow, you do hate the dude. He just lounges
He's
back
a
and like
fucking asshole.
he looks over like
He's
this
an
is
asshole,
getting
to be
boring
fair.
now. So Thomas Darkdraft is standing there regally looking down at the hag who's looking at him really pissed off. Yeah, what do you guys do? Sylvania, you wanted to do something to Private
Okay,
Sultan?
I'm getting my ass up.
Yeah, you're
now.
up. You're up now.
Okay, can I get the thingy off me?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry. End combat to make it life easier for everybody. There you go. So
Yeah.
you can move now. There you go.
Okay, so I would say just like for what I wanted to do is that I'm basically gonna try and like feign, I guess like a sort of like ignorance right now, and I'm gonna try and play like a scared old woman, like, oh no.
Dude, I
I
would
don't know.
recommend, like, everybody knows you're capable of combat. Like, this trial has basically been
Yeah, no,
mentioning
everybody's
your
aware.
passion. Like, you're not gonna
I
pull
don't
up the
know.
old lady thing.
Oh no!
I would suggest
Look at
that
that.
the most strategically sound thing for you to do is make it look like you're covering the exit and like get close to him. Like, keep your eyes on the hag as you approach him. That would be the tactically sound thing to do.
I think so, yeah, too. I don't know. That was like the first thing was like supposed like popping up in my head.
Yeah, like,
You know what? I'll
You
just
can
say
if you
at the
want to. I'm not
moment
gonna stop
nobody
you.
is fighting and nobody's paying you any attention, Sildana. I can say you can just walk over to him.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna walk over to him and I'm just gonna like essentially
Suck his
like
dick.
no. I'm essentially gonna be saying that I'm gonna be trying to block the exit as well with him.
Okay.
Essentially trying to like assert myself in that position.
All right. You're standing next to him, sort of your bow drawn. Oh, you don't have a bow. With your dagger
No.
drawn, looking
Yeah.
around for any hostiles. You know, pretending to be covering the exit. Do you want to do anything else? That I'll let you do that as a movement. There's no turn base. Like, do you do anything with that, or are you just standing there?
Fuck it. I'm gonna try and pickpocket him.
Oh, give me a sleight of hand check versus his
Yeah.
passive perception.
I was gonna ask if you snap intimidatingly as you walk towards him. Like,
Shit.
boom, boom, boom. But no, you're just going for fucking blood.
Go
He's
ahead.
straight up like saying to be like Toby McGuire, Bully McGuire.
Bully McGuire, baby, let's go.
Very good game.
Hey,
that is a
You
12.
gotta do it before you roll. Man.
As
gotta do it before roll.
you know, try to pickpocket him with the free hand. As he gets up, he grabs your wrist, looks at you, and goes like, "What do you think you're doing?"
It was
I
just
noticed
a
your
bulge.
bulge.
Do you say that?
Yes. I noticed your bulge.
I wanted to
Ooh.
pickpocket the bulge.
Ma'am, are you flirting with me right now?
Does this throw him off?
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
It's quite the tool.
This like
This
fucking like
doesn't win.
60-year-old woman is flirting with this
Doesn't
guy.
win. That's 5. Yeah, whatever.
He gives you, like, as you say it like, I wanted to touch your bulge. And he gives you this once over, snorts,
The man
lets your
is fucking horrified.
lets your hand go, and just like steps away from you, like, listen, I understand I am very handsome, but I am currently on duty, and
Not the phrase.
I prefer women my age or younger.
I do not understand what this is. And he turns towards the Thomas Darkdraft, and he walks over to him and pulls out a heartstone out of his pocket, and you notice the hag's eyes are following the heartstone as he is giving it to
He was
Thomas
gonna pull it
Darkdraft.
out. Okay.
Was not his bulge anyway.
And he gives you a look like that wasn't my bulge, that was the fucking stone. The hag looks up and looks at Private Sultan and is like, "You wee little shite, that's mine." He looks down at the hag at the moment, kind of harmless, I assume, bows his head and steps back. The Archmage, Thomas Darkdraft, turns towards all of you and says, "This thing that I'm holding in my hand is a heartstone. I believe it is made out of, let me guess. The souls of the humans, or in this case, children you have trapped. The hag looks at him and like, cackles. He then says, this is essential for the hag to be able to go into ethereal plane. If she does not have this, she's not able to do that. Or at least, not as easily. So, she will be staying here for the foreseeable time. For the foreseeable future? I don't know how to speak English.
I have one inquiry, my good man. Thank you for capturing the Hearthstone.
Of course, it is my job.
How do you know how it works?
I'm the headmaster of the academy. Now that I know she's a hag, I know quite a bit about them.
Oh, was okay? I thought it was the guard still holding it.
No. It was the guard passed it over to Thomas Darkdraft, who's the headmaster of the academy, of the Magic Academy.
I thought
feel
this random fucking guard was just like, I have hag lore. I was like,
No.
fucking suspicious.
The master of the academy knows what this is, obviously, and then he
brain farting.
Yeah, he passes it over to the Bishop Sarah, who passes over the stone and says, as long as the hag does not have this, if we prevent her from casting any spells, she should not be able to escape. Now that we have stopped this pandemonium, he turns towards the Archbishop, like, what would you have me do, Your Eminence? The Archbishop regally steps down and walks over to the commotion. At this point, the guard ahead is like, I guess we're walking. He also gets up and everybody sort of congregates around this area. The Archbishop walks over. Everybody's looking down at the sitting hag who's been ordered to sit, and that's what she's doing. And then...
As she, like, the Archpriestess, whatever the fucking title is, as she's, like, walking down the podium, I call to the head mage guy. I'm seriously blanking on their titles. I don't.
Archmage.
I don't respect their authority.
Literally, Archbishop and Archmage. It's not that hard.
I know. I just don't respect their authority.
Okay.
Respect her authority.
Authorita.
I say to the Archmage, to like, if he can, cast Detect Thoughts on her.
On who? On the Archbishop?
The hag.
Oh, the hag. You come up to him and you basically say, like, I think it's a good idea to cast Detect Thoughts on the hag. And Archmage Thomas Darkdraft gives you this look like, I know, like, why are you speaking to me, peasant? And then looks down at her and says, right, you are now prepped for interrogation, and I believe we shall do it here. Shall we not? And Archbishop nods, looks down, and says, I have a few questions for you, hag. Number one is, why would you implicate me in your little mess? I'm curious. Did you just want to undermine my reputation? Or you had something more sinister planned? The hag cackles. Thomas Darkton was like, answer her! Honestly. And the hag looks up at Thomas, looks up at the Archbishop, looks up at all of you and says, well, it worked, didn't it? All of these good people have started escaping, and now a seed of doubt is sitting in their head. The most important thing to do to sow chaos is just put a seed in their heads. And I've done that. So even if you kill me, your reputation will never be the same, Archbishop. At this point, Sarah literally comes up to the hag and backhands her. Like, the gnome comes up and just, like, full-on backhands. It's like, you do not speak to the Archbishop in such way. And at this point, Galatea puts her hand down on the Bishop Sarah's shoulder and says, calm down. You must understand that this is the last power she has. Insults. She is trapped. She cannot do anything. There is no need for violence. And he's like, I apologize, Archbishop. I cannot stand when someone badmouths you. Do you guys do anything while this is happening?
I'm serving the people around us instead of the hag.
Okay, so who exactly are you looking at? Because at the moment, the people who are crowding around the hag are Luba, who's still standing where she is, Thomas Darkdraft, the Archbishop, and basically, I'll move them on the map for you to know. So the Archbishop, Thomas Darkdraft, and a Bishop Sarah.
That's the
I'm gonna
Archbishop,
keep
right?
an eye on the
Yep, that's the
Archmage.
Archbishop. Archmage is standing over here, where he is. This dude.
Yeah.
I
I
would.
moved up to him to like tell him to do the
Yep.
thing, so I'm probably standing right next to him.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
Give
I
me
would
an
be keeping an
insight
eye
check.
on the Archbishop.
Okay,
Insight check.
both of you give me insight checks, please. Are you doing anything as Luba, my dude? What do you think? Max?
20.
Come on, Gabe. Oh, there you go.
25.
Would-
Okay.
Would Luba know any about the
You
conversation?
you gotta
She would
do it
about-
before you roll.
Hold
She would
up.
know about the conversations of this guy, right?
Sort of.
Sorry, I've missed it. What did you say, Max? Matt?
She would know about our conversation and the initial thing.
No,
that
she
had
was there
with
before,
that.
and she's aware of this all.
Yeah, then she'll keep an eye on the small guy.
Okay. Give me an insight check for Luba as well. Now, okay. So Sildana, you were looking at the Archbishop. With an insight check of 25. The Archbishop, she has this sort of poker face. Even though she's been insulted, she seems to be calm and serene, but you've never seen her be anything other than calm and serene. As she's looking down at the hag, there is pity in her eyes. There is no anger for being, blamed, or there's no fear. There's just pity. And with a 25, you notice a little bit of condescension and pity. That, all of the clergy are like, no, we're so benevolent and we're so good. But you notice the condescension in that face. For those of you who wants to know what the Archbishop looks like, 1 second, let me get her. Whoop.
I know that there's a seam when you have my image up. Like, it doesn't go all the way to the right.
Oh, okay. I might need to zoom it out a little bit. But this is what the Archbishop looks like. She has this, she's an older woman, and she has this very calm, serene face, but cold gray eyes. And as she's looking down at the hag, you notice condescending pity, but no fear, no nervousness, no oh shit, I've just been had. Even with a 25, there's no anger at being misrepresented. She's just seeing this stunt for what it is. In her opinion, a last resort of a creature that's been cornered to do something. This is what you get from observing her with a 25.
Can I blaspheme real quick?
Sure.
Her forehead is a fucking canvas. Like, holy shit.
Yep, it's huge. Big forehead. Alright, so for Varant, you rolled a 20. You rolled a 20 to observe Thomas
Coming
Darktraft.
from you, bald boy.
With
Hey man, I shave.
With an insight. Let's see. Let me actually try something. Okay, with an insight, as you're 20, when you're watching him, as he is talking to the hag, when you noticed when he said, speak the truth, his words had a magic reverberation, so you know the hag is free to speak, and she still has her own mind, but she is restrained to his will somehow. You don't know what kind of spell he cast, but he cast some sort of a powerful spell that bound her to his will, in a way. You can figure that out. And then, because you rolled really low and you rolled really high, you notice one thing. There is... When he's looking at the hag, she's looking back at him, and you've seen enough people speak telepathically, or cast message, or some sort of an unspoken conversation where they don't move their face, hands, or mouth, right? So you have a very high suspicion that, because that's a high insight, that these two are having a telepathic conversation that is not audible to everybody else. You don't know what it is. You don't know what they're reacting like. The hag still looks hostile towards everyone around her, but you do notice that there is a telepathic link going on here.
I immediately, as I notice it, I wait for him to finish whatever gesture he was doing. And I put my hand on his shoulder, preferably one holding his staff or wand or whatever weapon he's using, and I say, care to share that with the rest of us?
Ooh, power move. Okay, we'll resolve this in a second. So, because Sildana, Luba is currently watching Sarah, and what did you roll, dude? You haven't rolled yet, have you?
I did, and it was a 7. So
a 7. Yeah, you're watching Sarah with a 7. You have a suspicion that, you've never seen a clergyman slap anyone. Everybody's this dude is violent. It's weird. Maybe you should keep an eye on him. Luba's kind of backing herself up here. As you say this, Verberant, to Thomas, he looks at you with a question, but like he looks a little bit impressed that you've noticed this, and he says like, the way the spell works is that I issue most of my commands telepathically. I don't actually have to say them verbally, otherwise it's just, going to be quite annoying. I have to give her quite detailed instructions, otherwise she will twist my words. And the hag like cackles as he says that, and be able to break free. So I'm just making sure she's restrained.
Well, then forgive me and my suspicions that you would not say such conditions aloud in front of the Archbishop. And I gesture towards the Archbishop.
He turns towards the Archbishop and says, do you mind, Archbishop, the fact that I am having a litany of commands being issued to this creature in my mind rather than orally? And she goes, whichever way you prefer to do it, Archmage, I trust you. I have no reason not to. She looks down at the hag again. You have been killing children in this city, and you have the audacity to try to shift the blame onto someone else. Have you no shame? The hag's like, well, makes sense, doesn't it? I am what I am. A creature of darkness, aren't I? Feel free to budge in at any point during any of this conversation. I'm just gonna keep the thing going.
I got nothing right now, honestly.
Yeah, she's. Yeah, I'm just mentioning so I don't have a monologue of NPCs talking to NPCs. Feel free to butt in. As the bishop, Archbishop shakes her head, she goes, "I see you are irredeemable." She looks up at Thomas, and finally at Henry laughing still that walks over and shuffles some of the boards and looks at you guys. He goes, she gives him a look of do your fucking job, but very, very pissed off look, and then looks at Sarah and says, I believe we must administer the final rites to this creature. Cleanse her body before sending her soul to the afterlife for all of her sins. It will not be a good compensation to the orphans do not have families, that is very true, but the compensation to all the people living in this town. But it will be justice. And she nods to Bishop Sarah. Bishop Sarah nods back, raises his hand to cast some sort of spell on the hag, and the hag just laughs and looks at all of them with this pissed off anger. Yep.
Can I go in this Luba and be like, should we ask more questions? More
yeah.
nervous because
she looks over like, shouldn't we ask more questions? Apologies, your eminence. Yeah.
Oh, if they're going to go off and execute her, I'm also gonna put a pause on that. I'm gonna let Lupa finish speaking, but I want to say my piece after.
She says, maybe we should ask more questions, what was her operation, or she did mention that, she's looking at everybody, it's she might have said it because she wanted to harm your reputation, as she just said. I don't know, but maybe we're being too hasty killing her. She's done. And she kind of backs away. Your eminence.
Yeah. I raised my hand in an authoritative manner, and I go, we must not slay her yet. And then I look to the Archbishop and I say, currently she has demons working for her, and one of them just escaped this very courtroom. We must know where her various hides are located and where we can find her various demon minions, or else you're just cutting the tail of the snake.
She looks you over, Ferverand, and
I continue and I gesture to the head of the guard force and I say, you claim yourselves to be magic proofs, yet magic was cast inside, killing my very companion that I not only demand be resurrected but also compensated. And as such, you should work on improving your magic skills, and there you can keep the hag for further interrogations, for further information. Killing her now would only be, as I said, cutting the tail of the snake and depriving us of information that would help us uproot the evil that is seeped in the city.
Archbishop stops Sarah as he was raising his hand, and you notice he was about to cast Secret Flame, and he looks up at her and immediately stops. She goes, That is a very reasonable argument. We shall do just that. For now, you are going to remain detained with the Archmage Thomas Darkdraft. He seems to have a very good ability to control you without physically harming you or anyone else. So, you shall always have a bunch of guards around you, as well as paladins. So if you try anything, we will stop you. And the hag just laughs.
Man of logic.
She looks, so just to wrap up, the hag is, Thomas Darkdraft just literally looks at the hag and says, walk, turns around, and the hag gets up and just waddles after as Thomas is walking away with like most of the Garda.
Waddle, wobble, wobble.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Then she waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Yeah, most of the
very
Garda.
next day.
So the Archbishop is the Archbishop and Bishop Sarah are the only ones who remain there with you guys. I assume you guys all stay here.
Yeah, I'm not leaving until Bax is fucking resurrected.
Yeah, a bunch of people, like all of you, the Falanels come with. Most of the Garda have left with the hag to like make sure to restrain her. Yeah, and oh, sorry, 1 second. Sorry.
I should note, if you all see me shimmy like I'm doing right now, it's because I have my own music running in the background.
Yeah, so basically, as like the majority of the people leave with the hag, Archbishop turns towards you for a rant and says, I, again, apologize for the death of your poor friend. I am going to do my best to resurrect him. It will take a little bit of time. However, I have the ability to resurrect him within a week of his death. It has not yet been a week. It's been a few days, less than a few days, but it needs some preparation, and Bishop Sarah here is going to help us create the ritual to do so. The church will take all the expenses for that, and you will be financially compensated. Compensated. Guys, listen, I had a long day at work.
You're crippled for life, man. You got no money.
I had a long day at work. Let's wrap it up here because I have to go, and I think it's a good place to wrap it up.
I think it's a good place.
We'll talk a little bit more about the ritual next time and all the details. But yeah, good job. You've managed to detain the hag. She didn't die.
I want to end my thing with talking to my lawyer to deliver a message to Her Holiness that she needs to investigate all the branches, beginning from the top.
Okay. And that is where we're going to end today. Unfortunately, next session is going to be in the new year. So happy new year to all of you guys. I'll still stream a little bit before that, but I don't think I'll be able to do it for next week, availability wise. But thank you all for coming. We know now that Bax has been promised to be resurrected, so he will join us next session as Bax.
You're welcome,
and
possibly.
yes. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for the raids and for the follows. And yeah, stay cool.
I hope you enjoyed my intense fucking autism.
Every time, Gabe. Every time. All right.
Oh yeah, did you want to raid out to somebody or?
Ooh, yes. Let's do that. Do you have any suggestions who to raid? Real quick though. 'Cause I have to go.
How about Bob Ross? No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's a scummy company. You should not support them.
Yep.
I don't have anybody.
If nobody
I'm looking up.
Yeah, the Quest Junkies are doing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign right now.
Unripped to backs.
Yeah, fucking go ahead.
Yeah, and no, they're currently at break, but they've only been an hour and a half in, so we'll probably come back from break. If you guys don't mind, just more D&D for you. They're playing the Curse of Strahd, so let's do that.
Ooh.
Wow, wee! The fucking Meat Grinder campaign.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Let's diggity raid, and I will see you guys in the new year with more Esthara Chronicles.
Goodbye.
Sadly, I don't have our outro.
Goodbye.